resilience in the Lockyer Valley is those catchphrases like capacity building and things like that. So if the community is able to manage their own environment and learn to live in the environment and learn from it, manage it and grow with it, they're more resilient going forward and able to cope with their own livelihood. Helps their mental health space, helps them to prepare for a flood, a drought, something like that. Then that anxiety level goes a bit because they're ready for it. They know what they're doing and they're able to cope.
Regenerative agriculture to me is it's actually a headspace. It's a mindset of actually considering people, environment and prosperity all at the same time. When we're taking action on our farms and in our businesses, those three elements are absolutely critical for us to be working with nature, looking after the people that we care about and that are involved, and also becoming prosperous, which is more than just money. It's actually about our well-being. It's about the legacy, the improvement we're making, and obviously the profitability and productivity of our places.
Having the skills and the awareness and the knowledge and the capacity to identify practices that will aid them in addressing whether it's drought, floods or fires, but predominantly drought which are coming.
We reviewed the last drought and now we are working towards managing and doing something differently so that we're better prepared for the next drought. You know, I'm not really into drought proofing because that's an unknown quantity. What we can do is be ready for drought and be better prepared.
I was lucky in as far as, for me, I went on the farm tours first because I couldn't get to the first 2-day block. So I went up around Goombra and I did Eco Valley, Glen Eden and another place. And it was just such a spectacular day. It's still in my mind, especially Eco Valley, where I was walking through paddocks and I thought they were sweet peas, but it's a cow chow thing. And I thought, oh my God, if only my place would look like this. And the diversity, it was just amazing. And then fast forward to Stuart Andrews and his talk, and I guess my insight into perhaps contour banks as opposed to like those drainage things that people put in. It just ignited my thoughts about, okay, I've had this problem, this is how I think I can fix it.
We've been there for 5 years. We've had drought, we've had flood, we've had fires go through. So, you get the gamut of it.
We came here with a small tree, like a shoot, and then now we're branching out into so many different areas that we need to look at. And I think that one of the things that really we need to focus on is, if we want to go bigger, what do we need to do? But at least it's putting a bit of a plan, and it's starting to make us think about, if we go into retirement, what do we want to do and what do we want to experience? And then the other big thing is bringing our family into it as well. So our kids, getting them involved in what we're doing. That's what we want to see happen, and I think we would be excited if they start getting more and more involved.
I've got 44 acres, as I said. I don't have to go and do everything, like do an acre, which was mind-blowing to me because I was looking at it all thinking, oh my God, where do I start? And now I think, okay, well, that's where I can start, and I'll wait and see what happens. Watch this space.